was planning on in the future where I was going to be coloring in my tattoos, but they aren't non-toxic. So I did some swatches on my arm to make sure that my skin wouldn't have a bad reaction to them, because you could get contact dermatitis. So I'm just seeing. It came with this little sheet for if you're coloring on thin paper and you don't want to get it on the sheet underneath it. I actually bought these on Christmas. A little Christmas gift to myself. They weren't very expensive. It was like $15. It says, if you are coloring on thin paper, please put this pad between your coloring sheets to prevent any bleed through. And please ensure the marker is properly capped after use to prevent it from drying out. Will do. And I have a notebook to do the little swatches on. I don't know, since I was dealing with markers and notebooks and stuff, I don't know, it was giving me secretary vibes. So I pulled out my secretary fit today. I have this black blouse on, and I also have a pencil skirt, my little red pencil skirt. And I think I'm giving Miss Frizzle and secretary combined. I'm gonna stand up so you guys can see the fit. I don't usually do fit checks. I think I've done maybe 3, but we have to appreciate the secretary look. It's dark, so you can't see it that well, but it has a bunch of floral patterns on it. And it goes down to my knees. These are all of the markers. They're by the brand Anymark, I guess. So I figured we would just go through and swatch them. A bunch of different color options. So let me get the paper. Let's try this first color. There are 2 different sizes. There's a fine tip and a thicker one. I'm going to use the thicker side. I can't really see this color from my angle, so it's not very pretty. I tried to have all of the labels going the same direction. I hope that me putting the markers in and out isn't a nasty sound. This the first color was jade green. This one is warm gray. These are quite pretty. Then we have Deep Violet. This one is super nice. It shows up really easily. Isn't that pretty? What a nice color. This looks good next to the jade green color. I like that color combo. They have the name on both sides of the marker. And then we just have orange. Which one is I think the thicker side of the markers are face down. Orange. I do not like orange, even though my hair is orange. We're not going to talk about that. It's just a coincidence. Next we have Phthalo Blue. I think is how you say it. I think that's how Bob Ross said it. Oh, almost lost the marker. Isn't that pretty? That is quite nice. Then we have Brown Gray. Oh, that's an interesting color. That's giving honey mustard. I wouldn't say that that's a brown gray. It's like yellow brown. Definitely honey mustard. I don't know what they're on about. That's honey mustard. Yeah. Next color is Raw Umber. This just looks like a brown shade. These swatches aren't exactly the most gorgeous thing I've created. The last one out of the first row is Pastel Pink. Pastel. I don't know why I said pastel. I'm not gonna lie. I don't usually say that. I promise. This is like bubblegum pink. It's really pretty. This reminds me of Fluttershy. I've been kind of getting into My Little Pony again, just because I've been watching a lot of ASMR creators talk about little ponies, and it's made me interested in watching My Little Pony again. Friendship is magic. This one is deep red. The page is hard to hold, the paper. The angle that I'm at. I kind of went a little over the line. The next one we have is the shade Buddy. Honestly, looks like the color of my hair right now. Not gonna lie. Now we'll start over here. This one is giving honey mustard. Yeah, absolutely. That's like, I'm getting a pretzel, you know? The next one is this pretty shade. This is Aqua Mint. Aqua. This will look quite pretty next to this shade. The pink shade, I think, as well. Isn't that nice? I think so. Quite pretty. Then we have Cosmos. That's kind of like more of a muted pink color. Like it has like gray tones. Next we have Terracotta. Oh, that's the fine end. Quite nice. These caps are kind of hard to put back on. Or maybe that's just because I'm specifically trying to be quiet. This one is in the shade Pale Purple. Pretty. Now, this is the end of the second row. This one is Mint Green Light. I love me a mint green. And so far we had like 3. Isn't that quite nice? None of these swatches are the same size, so hopefully you weren't expecting them to be. And now, the third row, we have Grass Green. Kinda like the blue in my hair. Oh, that one's messy. The paper's like bent for me, so it's a little hard to get it looking pretty. I should have put that over here now, shouldn't I? Don't worry, we'll fix it with the next ones. Next, we have Mahogany. And we have Turquoise Green Light. They really like their green lights. We'll do this one over here. Looks like Christmas over here. Okay, it got a little messy over there, but like, ignore that. purples are quite smooth. It looks identical to the first purple shade. Those are totally the same. Totally the same purple. Next, we have wine red. A very deep red shade with some brown undertones. It's quite pretty. I don't really know if it's giving wine red though. Maybe. And we have pale green. Quite pretty. I am a big green fan myself. These smell like old refrigerated pasta, if that makes sense to you. It's just what I'm getting. Next one is yellow green. That's quite a pretty shade. Next is a gray shade. This is cool gray. Cool gray. Cool guy gray. The paper is fighting me tooth and nail. Some of the colors aren't as smooth as others. Like the purples are super smooth, but some of the other ones, they're a little like patchy, I guess, but it's not bad. I've also never used acrylic markers before, so I don't really know how these compare. The next one is coral pink. Coral pink. Are you sure? This just looks red. It's like reddish orange. Yeah, that's like orange. A reddish orange. And now we have dark blue light. Dark blue light. That's purple. Whatever you say, man. Whatever you say. That's purple. Absolutely 100% purple. You look purple up in the dictionary and it's a picture of this color. And we have, is it Prussian blue? I don't know, I need to catch up on my Bob Ross. This is quite pretty. A very dark blue shade. Very dark. Next, we have warm gray. Oh, that's the fine side again. I might only do half of the marker this color again. Warm gray. Okay. But yeah, I might only do half the colors because I didn't expect this to hurt my shoulder. But this is surprisingly killing my shoulder holding this piece of paper. But next we have pastel yellow. Pastel? Are really? That's Big Bird. I don't know about the pastel part. But if you're sure, I'll go with it. Yeah, okay. Pastel. Yeah, okay. Next, we just have black. Gonna look like a bee, a little bumblebee, with the yellow and black side by side. That one's very nice. And now we have, did we not already have cool gray? I swear we've done cool gray before. I guess we'll see. I don't think this looks like any of the other ones we've done, but I swear there was a cool gray. Let's do one more row, because I think that'll be half. It's kind of hard to tell because I took all of the markers out because it was making too much noise putting them back, so I've just been laying them down, so I can't really tell, but I think that would be half. Yeah. Next is pearl white. But again, if you guys would like me to swatch the rest of them, let me know. And I can do that for you. Myself right in the nose with that piece of paper. Next, we have salmon pink. We have some very pale shades now. It's almost like blending in completely with the pearl white. And now we have cool gray. I knew there was another cool gray in here. I'm actually curious to see if this cool gray is the same shade. I would assume it is, but we're gonna swatch it just to double check. What was cool gray on here already? Was it this? Because this does not look cool gray. So it's the same shade name, but it's different color. This is almost black. Next, we have blue gray. These so smell like leftover spaghetti. That's pretty. I like that color. That'd be pretty hair dye. Next, we have Napoleon blue. This looks quite pretty. This looks like the hair dye I use. really does look like my hair dye. My hair dye looks just like that when it's fresh out the bottle. Next, we have Marigold. This is quite pretty. Honestly, my hair dye combo. Everything's just my hair dye. I actually inspired these markers. Yeah, I didn't. Next, blue-gray. I swear there was a blue-gray. There was. Right. We'll see if this one's different too. This doesn't match any of the ones on the page already, so I do just think they're like reusing shade names, but the shades look different. Now the last one I'm going to be swatching today is pastel green. Hey, this is yellow. I think this is yellow. That's totally yellow. Okay, maybe there's like a dash of green in it. It's like pastel yellow green. Here is our page so far with all of our swatches. But we still have 5 rows to do. If you guys want another part for this video, I can just continue off on this page. It'll of course take me a while to get the video out because my videos are pre-recorded. I kind of just wanted to get them all done for this video, but my shoulder is going to grow legs and walk away from my body, so we're going to call it quits with just doing half of it today. Let's actually see how the fine side sounds. There's our paper done. I feel like it looks like a quilt. What is your favorite color out of all of these? I really like this mint green. I also like this blue color. This color is also quite pretty. And the jade green too. Pick your favorite. Pick your favorite in 3, 2, 1. Did you pick a favorite? Let me know what that favorite was. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. If you're going to sleep after this, I hope you sleep well.